Have you ever wondered why some people are so convincing? Why certain messages stick while others are forgotten? It's like some people have figured out a secret code, a hidden language that speaks directly to our subconscious. This isn't science fiction, folks. It's the psychology of persuasion. Think of it like this. Every day we're bombarded with messages trying to influence our decisions, big and small. So buckle up, my friends, as we unlock the secrets of persuasion. Let's kick things off with one of the most fundamental principles of human behavior, reciprocity. When someone does something nice for us, we feel this almost irresistible urge to do something nice back. And guess what? Marketers know this all too well. They use it to their advantage all the time. Think about it. Have you ever been offered a free sample at the grocery store? Or received a surprise discount code in your inbox? That's reciprocity in action. They give a little something to trigger that feeling of obligation, making us more likely to open our wallets in return. Understanding this principle is like having a superpower in your back pocket. Now imagine you're walking down the street and you see a huge crowd gathered around something. What's your first instinct? You're probably curious, right? You want to know what all the fuss is about. That, my friends, is the power of social proof. We're hardwired to look to others for guidance, especially in unfamiliar situations. Think about it. When you're shopping online, what do you look at? The product description? Sure. But you scroll down to those customer reviews. We're far more likely to trust a product or service if we see that others have had a positive experience. From fashion trends to social movements, social proof is one of the most potent forces shaping our decisions. Let's be honest, we've all got that one friend who could sell ice to an Eskimo, right? They've got that certain something, that aura of authority that makes people listen. But here's the thing. True authority isn't about forcing people to do what you want. It's about trust, credibility, and expertise. Think about it. Why do you think advertisers love using celebrities to endorse their products? It's not just because they're recognizable. When we see someone as an expert in their field, we're more likely to take their word for it, even if we haven't done our own research. That's why it's so important to be critical thinkers, to question everything, and not just blindly follow the so-called experts. We humans have a funny relationship with scarcity. For some reason, we tend to place a higher value on things that are scarce, rare, or hard to come by. Ever notice how limited time offers, exclusive deals, and those only a few left in stock messages seem to pop up everywhere you look online? That's the scarcity effect in action. They're deliberately creating a sense of urgency, pushing our buttons to make us act quickly and often impulsively. Here's a fascinating thing about us humans. We have this deep-seated desire to be consistent in our beliefs and actions. Once we've made a commitment, even a small one, we're far more likely to follow through with it. This principle of consistency is a goldmine for persuasion experts. They know that if they can get you to agree to a small request, they're more likely to get you to agree to a larger one later on. We like to think of ourselves as consistent individuals, so once we've taken a stand, even a small one, we're more likely to stick to it. Now, we humans like to think of ourselves as rational beings, driven by logic and reason. But let's be honest, emotions play a much bigger role in our decision-making than we'd like to admit. Think about it. Have you ever been moved to tears by a powerful commercial? Or felt a surge of excitement after watching an inspiring speech? That's the power of emotional appeals. They bypass our logical minds and go straight for the heartstrings, creating powerful connections that can linger long after the message is over. Tapping into emotions like fear, happiness, empathy, or even nostalgia is one of the most effective tools in the psychology of persuasion. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the fascinating world of persuasion. By understanding these techniques, reciprocity, social proof, authority, scarcity, consistency, and emotional appeals, we can not only become more persuasive in our own lives, but also protect ourselves from being manipulated by others. Remember, knowledge is power. And in a world saturated with information and persuasion tactics, awareness is our greatest defense. Keep those critical thinking caps on, my friends. And remember, the more you understand about the psychology of persuasion, the more empowered you become to make conscious, informed decisions. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You never know who this topic might help, and together, we can build bridges of understanding one insight at a time.